You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Coach Manson's done a great job at Oak Forest. I think this is his 12th year. He does a great job in planning, preparing, getting his teams ready to play. And, I mean, we're looking forward to it. It's always a big rival. It's always a great atmosphere.
You can throw out the records in this game. It doesn't matter what each team brings to the table. There's been some pretty exciting games over the years between Oak Forest and Tinley.
They've got kind of that three-headed monster over there in Jason Kent, Juan Avila, and Robbie Avila. So we're not going to necessarily stop them offensively, but if we can limit those three, that'd be to our benefit, but that's a tall task.
We take a lot of pride in our defense. A.J. Casey's a very difficult player to cover. So we're going to have to do what we can to limit him. I don't think you're ever going to stop a player as good as him. Planning and preparing is one thing. Walking into that environment Friday night's a totally different thing. We're expecting a big crowd. Our hope is that we can have another exciting game and that our guys will come ready to play. And you know, I'm expecting it to be a good one on Friday night.
Welcome to Oak Forest, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week tonight from Oak Forest High School. We bring you a fabulous matchup in the south suburbs. It's Tinley Park against Oak Forest. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my Hall of Fame partner, Kenny McReynolds. Last weekend on Game of the Week, we showed you the two best juniors in the Chicagoland area, Max Christie of Rolling Meadows and Bryce Hopkins of Fenwick. Well, tonight, we go to the class of 2022. We're going to show you the two best sophomores in the Chicagoland area. But Ken, let's first of all talk about the teams overall. Yeah. Oak Forest is having a great year so far. They have only lost one game. They're looking to keep it rolling tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Before this jam-packed house tonight, if they can win this gym, they'll be the 20th win of the year. They are on a roll, and I tell you what, they have a really good team.
And they are also undefeated in the conference. They want to keep that alive tonight. Meanwhile, for Tinley Park, they have some outstanding talent on their team. They're having a nice season as well. Not as good as Oak Forest, but they can kind of set down a marker for when the sectionals come up, because these two teams are going to be in the same sectional together.
Yeah, that's a great point, because if they can pull this win off today here on the road, Casey's going to have to really step up to do it, but you're right, it will be a great marker come seeding time.
Well, he had to have the ball in his hands, and they have not been getting him the basketball.
From the corner, Tinley Park takes the lead on a three by Malachi Haythorne.
Yeah, and look who started the play. Look who made the play. It was Casey.
And with the basketball is Devin Tolbert.
And points are still hard to come by. What a nice hesitation move.
Boy, Avila just kept on going. Nobody stopped him, and he ends up laying that in. He has 8.
Yeah, a little hesitation move, a little stop and go.
Six seconds ago. Jason Kent passes off into the corner. Three-pointer on the way, knocked in. Devin Tolbert, just the second three-pointer of the game by Oak Forest. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, Oak Forest with their biggest lead of the game, 34-26. Tolbert didn't get all the handle on it he wanted to, Kenny. He got rid of it and made it.
But he got rid of it, and they ran the clock down to perfection. The spacing was absolutely perfect. You had Tolbert over in the corner. The spacing was the key, Jim.
Very balanced on the scoring on offense, and now a steal on defense, and one Avila slams it home.
They are going wild here at Oak Forest.
12-point lead for the Oak Forest Bengals.
Here it is again. Off the steal, you pick up the loose ball. You come, the one-hand pass, goes up, and Avila puts it down. Off the steal, getting your offense from your defense, everything going the way of the Bengals. Avila with the nice slam dunk.
Tinley Park down by 12. And it will be an and one for A.J. Casey when Tinley Park really needed it.
And Jim, I know I sound like a broken record, but he's got to have the ball in his hands, because the only way they're going to get into this ball game is this. He gets the rebound, decides to keep it himself, the crossover dribble. He's able to create his own shot off the dribble. He has to have the ball in his hands to either score it himself or get the other guys involved.
To view this Xfinity program in its entirety, visit CN100.tv for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing Game of the Week. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local, or simply say Get Local into your voice remote.